There's a promo code hidden in this video for a trade compensation bonus. Watch carefully so you don't miss it.
4 altcoins, 4 completely different stories. One built by a team that walked away from Meta. One backed by Telegram's billion users. One that started as a free airdrop. And one that turned a joke into billions. If you've been searching for the best altcoins to buy in 2026, this is your shortcut. We're breaking down SUI, TON, BONK, and SHIB. What's driving each one, what could move them next, and what serious investors are actually watching. Let's go. A team inside Meta set out to build the future of crypto. Political pressure killed the project, so they walked away and came back with something the world hadn't seen before. In less than a year, it went from under 40 cents to over $5. 3, 2, 1, SUI. If you've been searching for SUI coin, following SUI crypto news, or checking SUI price prediction for 2025 and 2026, you've probably seen the same question: can SUI crypto keep growing? But before price predictions, you need to understand why this project is different. SUI launched in 2023, but the story started earlier. Its creators were part of Meta's crypto team, working on DM, a blockchain project that was supposed to change payments. But regulators shut it down. So the team left, built Miston Labs, and started over. This time with one goal: make crypto faster, easier, and more usable. And instead of using old blockchain systems, they built something new. And that's the foundation of the SUI blockchain we have today. So what is SUI actually doing differently? First, speed. Unlike many blockchains, SUI can process some transactions in parallel. That makes it faster. Second, its code language. SUI uses Move, the same programming language originally developed inside Meta. Third, easier onboarding. With ZK login and passkeys, users can enter apps without dealing with seed phrases. That removes one of crypto's biggest barriers, and it's a big reason the SUI ecosystem keeps expanding. And the SUI price didn't move by accident. First, strong hype around a new layer 1. Second, real ecosystem growth. DeFi activity expanded fast. Stablecoins grew. Trading volume increased. And third, big investors noticed. Institutional products like futures and ETFs made access easier. That brought in more capital and pushed SUI crypto further into the mainstream. But here's what many bullish SUI price prediction videos skip. Price growth is one thing, token supply is another, and supply still matters. If you're looking at the SUI future seriously and asking yourself, is SUI a good investment? These are the real things to watch. More DeFi growth, more users, more payments activity, more gaming integrations, and stronger demand than new token unlocks. And yes, if you search SUI price prediction 2025, 2026, or even 2030, you'll find very different forecasts. Some models expect it to revisit $5. Others stay much more conservative. But the truth is simple. The longer the forecast, the less reliable it becomes. Scenarios, not promises. So that's SUI, a layer 1 born from a failed Meta project. Now let's talk about a network that didn't just survive a meta-scale shutdown. It came back stronger and plugged itself into a billion-user app, TON. If you've been searching for TON coin, TON crypto news, or TON price prediction, you've probably seen the same question everywhere. Can TON price run again? But before we look at numbers, you need to understand what TON actually is, and why this story is unlike any other layer 1 out there. TON started back in 2018 as the Telegram Open Network, a project from the Durov brothers. Nikolai Durov wrote the white paper. Pavel later explained the idea. They needed a blockchain that could handle Telegram-scale traffic. Then, the SEC stepped in. The Gram launch was stopped. Telegram walked away. But the community didn't. They picked it up and relaunched it as the Open Network. And here's the ironic part. Today, TON is built deeper into Telegram than ever. Collectible usernames, GIFs, creator payouts, mini apps. The project the SEC tried to bury is now powering Telegram from the inside. And the recent price move? It wasn't random. There are 4 real drivers behind it. 1. Distribution. Since January 2025, TON has been the exclusive blockchain for Telegram mini apps, and TON Connect is the required wallet protocol. 2. Onboarding. In February 2026, the built-in wallet in Telegram launched cross-chain deposits and yield strategies for BTC, ETH, and USDT, right inside the chat interface. No external app, no friction. 3. Payments narrative. In April 2026, TON pushed harder into institutional stablecoin rails through partnerships like BankSA, and they shipped sub-second finality on mainnet. 4. The Durov effect. On May 4th, Pavel said fees on TON dropped almost 6 times, close to 0. And then he dropped the real bomb. Telegram itself will become the largest validator of the TON network. He even named the plan M-Tonga. That single announcement was a direct market driver. But here's the real question. A loud name moves price for a week. What moves it for a year? Is this narrative turning into real demand for the network? If you take TON seriously, don't just watch the chart. Watch 5 things. 1. How many real payments and mini apps actually live inside Telegram? 2. Is stablecoin volume on TON growing month over month? 3. How easy is it for new users to get into the ecosystem? 4. Can the market absorb new institutional access without overheating the narrative? 5. Dilution. Supply still matters. The next big unlock is 36.58 million TON, coming on May 24th. If you start looking up TON coin price prediction 2025 or 2026, you'll see wildly different numbers. Some models give a range of about $2.38 to $5.46 for 2026. Other models are way more conservative, around $2.46 to $2.63. And then you'll find bullish takes like Coinpedia, with a TON price prediction 2026 of roughly $5 to $9 if a recovery rally hits. Go further out to 2030 and the numbers spread even wider. Treat every TON price prediction as a scenario, not a promise. Okay, that's 2 layer ones with serious tech and serious backing. Now let's switch gears completely. Because the next 2 coins don't pretend to be technology. They're about culture, attention, and timing. First up, BONK. It started as a meme coin on Solana, given away for free to thousands of users. It exploded in price and brought attention back to the entire ecosystem. If you've ever searched for BONK coin, looked up BONK crypto news, or wondered about BONK coin price prediction, you've probably seen the same big question. Can BONK keep growing? But before looking at forecasts, you need to understand what BONK actually is. BONK launched in late 2022 on the Solana blockchain with one key idea: community first. Instead of a traditional launch, a large portion of tokens was distributed through an airdrop to Solana users. This instantly created a massive user base and strong early attention. BONK became one of the first meme coins to gain traction in the Solana ecosystem after a difficult period for the network. BONK's price movement wasn't random. It was driven by several key factors. First, community and hype. Meme coins often grow when attention spreads fast. Second, distribution model. The airdrop gave BONK immediate reach across thousands of wallets. Third, Solana ecosystem recovery. As activity on Solana increased, tokens like BONK gained visibility. And fourth, market sentiment. Like most altcoins, BONK depends heavily on overall crypto trends. So if that's what pushed BONK before, the real question is, what needs to happen for it to keep growing? When people research BONK crypto, they focus on the same set of conditions: continued community growth, strong activity on Solana, real use cases or integrations, and ongoing attention. Because for meme coins, attention is everything. Some forecasts expect further growth if the Solana ecosystem expands. Others stay cautious, pointing to volatility. These forecasts are speculative and depend on market conditions. BONK was Solana's meme moment. But before BONK, there was the meme coin that made the whole category mainstream. The one that turned a few dollars into life-changing money for some, and a hard lesson for many more. Shiba Inu. Today, Shiba Inu is still one of the most talked about meme coins. But if you search SHIB coin, SHIB news, or SHIB price prediction, you'll see one big question everywhere. Can it happen again? Shiba Inu coin launched in 2020 as a meme and an experiment. At the start, its price was basically zero. Then, in 2021, everything changed. Within about a year, SHIB reached its all-time high. It became one of the biggest meme coins in crypto. Some traders made life-changing gains. Most just entered too late. It wasn't random. Several things happened at the same time. First, the market was bullish. Meme coins grow fastest when risk is high. Second, social media hype exploded. The SHIB community pushed it everywhere. Third, major exchange listings. Once SHIB got listed on platforms like Binance, attention increased fast. And fourth, Bitcoin mattered. SHIB often moves with the broader market. So if that's what pushed SHIB up before, what would need to happen for it to rally again? Most analysts point to the same things: stronger market sentiment, renewed attention and hype, ecosystem growth like Shibarium, and continued token burns. And yes, SHIB coin prediction articles show very different opinions. Some expect gradual growth, others are much more conservative. But these predictions are speculative and should not be taken as financial advice. So there it is, 4 altcoins, 4 very different stories. SUI, built by the team that walked out of Meta. Ton, plugged directly into a billion-user app. BONK, Solana's community comeback. And SHIB, the meme coin that started it all. Each one moves on different drivers. Each one has different risks. And every single forecast you'll find online is a scenario, not a promise. If you want to trade any of these, you can do it with up to 100x leverage on Margex. Link in the description and pinned comment. Promo code in the description gets you extra trading bonus. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 4 altcoins do you think has the best chance in 2026? And which crypto should we break down next? Drop it in the comments. Subscribe. We break crypto down simply, without the hype and without the noise.